you have come to the place where you can learn to harness the power of intention, to create subconscious beliefs that serve you, and to gain insights that allow you to create a life, personally and professionally, that you desire. This is the place where you leverage your subconscious mind and design your destiny. Join me now, your host, Penny Chason. Hey, good morning. I know, a little bit crazy title to the video today. Are you trying to play soccer and baseball at the same time? My mentor, Jim Fortin, has this great saying, you can't ride two horses with one ass. And a lot of people, that just kind of goes over their head. So this morning, because I am human, I'm not perfect, I have a great day in store today. But this morning, my head was wanting to play soccer and baseball at the same time. And let me tell you what I mean. I have a wonderful day planned today. I've been invited by Daryl D. Black to be a guest on his podcast. So we have a podcast interview set up this morning. And I've also been invited by friend Lisa Marie Pepe to be a guest on her podcast. And we have that interview later today as well. And there's some downtime in between, and those are the only two things I have on my calendar for today. Well, as I'm getting ready to come into work, and this happens to everyone, I wasn't being mindful, I wasn't being present in getting ready, in getting dressed, and putting on my war paint, as I call it, because I'm not a fan of makeup, but I've reached the point where I feel like it's best that I wear it, and we'll just leave it at that. But my mind started going, it's like, oh, take your other laptop. You have these videos. You can cut these videos in between. And then we could go ahead and we could do this keyword search and we can do that and we can start preparing for this. And I had to keep telling myself, no, stop it. Stop it. You can't play baseball and soccer at the same time. I am having to retrain my brain to allow myself to be focused and present in what I'm doing. And I have made huge leaps and bounds in this in my life, but occasionally that little dragon raises its head again, just like it did this morning. I got so caught up in getting ready that I wasn't being present in the act of getting ready, and my mind started going with 1,000 things I could do, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, oh, no, brain, you're trying to get me into overwhelm and make me think I have all of these things I have to do when I don't. The only two things I have to do today is to show up and be interviewed, to be present, to be joyful, and to share a message. So where in your life are you allowing your mind to run like a hamster on a wheel when it's completely unnecessary? Have you ever had a cause that was very important and special to you? Well, I do. And that cause goes around the protection of children and young girls. Join me in supporting Thorn in digital defense of children. I want you to head over to the website, pennychason.com/abundance, and read more about my hypnosis download called Inner Child for Abundance. The net revenue from this audio goes to support Thorn, because 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys are exploited in some way as children. You and I together can create more abundance and wealth in your life and at the same time help others. So head over to the website now and check it out. When we first start out in business and as a business person or any project, it doesn't have to be business. It can be any project that you're working on when you're first starting. As you're getting the pieces together until you figure out what it is that you need and you're wanting to do. Hey, Annabella. As you're trying to figure out what you need and you want to do, sometimes we end up doing all the little things. And it's because at that point we haven't figured out what we need to be resourceful. Or maybe we think we don't have the funds to be resourceful because we don't recognize the value of our time and what we get back by passing those things off. But once you begin that flow in your business or your creation, whatever it is, you don't have to run around like a hamster on a wheel anymore. You can stop trying to play soccer and baseball on the same field, because when you're trying to do that, you are dividing your time. And when you divide your time, you're less productive, you get distracted, you make mistakes, and it's going to take you longer to get to where you want to be, which is at the goalpost, which, by the way, hello, soccer has a net and baseball has a diamond. So you see what I'm saying here. When you get in your head and your mind is going crazy, 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 it's more challenging to accomplish what you want. So you want to be focused, you want to be present, and you want to stay in that joy, and stop playing soccer and baseball at the same time. Thanks for tuning in today. I would love it if you would head over to iTunes and leave a positive review about how this episode has helped you to improve your life. When you leave a positive review, it helps us to reach even more people, helping them to change their lives, and that positive energy and vibration of sharing comes back to you as we spread the message of how you can use the power of intention, creating stronger subconscious beliefs and raising our vibration to create the life that we desire, the one that we're here to truly live, so that we can fulfill our purpose in life. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.